Corners of Africa is Arsenal nil, PSG 1 at the Emirates, and I'm here with Mr. Caleb. Not the result we wanted, but we move. Your take on the game?
Okay, you said not a result you wanted, but in football, any result is possible. In fact, to me, it's a good result. The reason why I say it's a good result is so that we will not be overconfident in the second leg. We are going there to get our 3 points back and send PSG packing. The truth of tonight's game is that Arsenal played their game and PSG played their own game too. If you watch the goal they scored against Arsenal, there's nothing spectacular about that goal. Nothing. It came because it is meant to end up at the back of the net. The defense were coordinated. The midfield was not so strong because of the suspension to Thomas Partey. And these are the things that we count for us in the second leg. If Arsenal played against you, even though they played at home, with a weaker defense midfield, and then you could manage only to score a goal, an ill-fitted goal, then there is hope, because it's going to be a different ball game. It's going to be a different ball game, and I can stake that Arsenal will go ahead of PSG. First 45 minutes, we bring the game to a level, and at the remaining 45 minutes, we send them packing. It's clear. God is playing with us. It's clear. I'm not scared. I'm not worried about the result of the game tonight. UEFA Champions League, after group stage, is 180 minutes. Most people get it wrong, thinking that it's 90 minutes. Making noise, talking. Wait until you see the remaining 90. But at the end, it will be Arsenal progressing to the finals. That is my take.
Okay, talk me through the battles in that game today, both from the defense, the two fullbacks, to the midfield battle, to the battle in the attack. What would you say limited us in this game, in the attack and in the midfield?
It's simple. If I was going to advise Arteta before the game, I would have said, even instead of starting Trossard to top attack, if you know he cannot fit in the midfield, start even a weaker midfielder like Nwaneri. If not, I would have said, bring him back to where Mikel Merino was playing from, and then push Mikel Merino ahead.
That would have been too much work for Declan Rice.
Of course, he has the capacity. He has been working before. He has the capacity. All he wanted was, if I go to work, let me have the confidence that when I drop, somebody can play the sharp passes through. Mikel Merino covered up the marking, but the sharp passes were not going through for him. And the pace of progressing with the ball was not there, which I think Trossard would have done better. Trossard would have done better. And if Mikel Merino was ahead, he would have been able to pick up more chances than what we saw with Trossard.
Yeah.
We had clear opportunities with Trossard that would have converted, but it didn't happen. That's because he's not clinical enough like Mikel Merino. So if our defense was not bad, it was okay. It was not bad. Our midfield was where the issues came from, and the attack. And that was why it seems like Odegaard was not playing well today. Was because he was crowded. Nobody to relieve him. Nobody to hold on to the ball at times. Nobody to also play the true passes he usually play. Just the same way Partey would have done. That was what affected the game today. And it's corrected. Because in the next match, Partey won't be suspended. Anybody can go ahead. I know If you go to the comment section after now, when this video goes up, people will be talking against me. They will be cursing me when I never say anything. We have seen worse than this. UEFA Champions League finals this year in God's hand, Arsenal will play it. That is my take.